day. I'm with Joseph D.Burke, International Business Development, Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development. Pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you very much.
Well, there's so much hype about Pennsylvania. Why? What is it that's really making it stand out at the moment?
Well, Pennsylvania has become a center for innovation and investment in the United States. It's because we're centrally located in the northeastern part of the United States. We have 60% of the population within a day's drive of Pennsylvania, all the way up to Canada. So we're strategically located. We've got a great workforce, some of the best universities in the United States, and companies are rediscovering the opportunities that are available in Pennsylvania.
Well, I believe there are quite a lot of Indian companies out there who are quite happy and self-sustaining and who have long-term plans. Mm-hmm. What makes them base themselves and think about the future out there in Pennsylvania?
Well, I think that Pennsylvania offers some unique benefits, particularly for Indian companies, which are so concentrated in IT and some of the intellectual industries. So Pennsylvania boasts some of the best universities in the United States. We've got some of the best qualified workforce in the United States, and it's a very welcoming environment. So we're finding more and more Indian companies, and in fact companies from all over the world are very interested in that area. It's an area where you can really grow your business, and it's a great market to enter for the rest of the United States.
I believe you're currently touring India.
I am.
What's the purpose?
We're here really twofold, is to introduce some of our companies to opportunities that are in India for export development, and also to attract Indian companies to the benefits of locating in Pennsylvania. So we've visited several cities. We've been in New Delhi. We've been in Hyderabad, Chennai. We're in Bangalore today, and we'll be heading off to Mumbai.
Where have you received the best response till date?
Definitely in Bangalore.
Oh, wow. So what is it about Bangalore that you really love?
Well, I think my viewpoint might be a little bit different than some of the locals. I think the traffic here is manageable. The weather is beautiful. We're finding a lot of innovative companies here. And I would have to say throughout everywhere we've been in India, the people have been very warm and welcoming. So, just everywhere we've gone, in particular in Bangalore, they've rolled out the red carpet.
Top investments by Indian companies in Pennsylvania. Can you outline the sectors that we currently are in?
Sure. Some of the big areas are in hydraulics, in machinery, also in IT and ICT, and the back office work like accounting and HR, support for other companies.
What does Pennsylvania really want from India?
I think a really good relationship and a long-term relationship. We have a lot of Indians in Pennsylvania. I'd have to say that our experience with Indians has always been very positive. Okay. They've been big contributors to the culture, big contributors to the economy, and some of the I can tell you some of the universities, the more elite universities, have a very high concentration of Indians, and they've added to the intellectual power there as well.
Lovely. I had the opportunity to visit Pennsylvania last year, and it was so beautiful, the culture, the people, and people were really living their life there. Mm-hmm. However, what I feel is a stark contrast. Indians here are go-getters, firefighters. They want to ensure that, we leave a mark behind. Mm-hmm. How do you see the two cultures culminating into a fruitful relationship?
I actually think it's very complementary because Pennsylvanians are very family-oriented. We use a statistic of 80% of Pennsylvanians of those that are born in Pennsylvania will spend most of their life in Pennsylvania. So it's very family-oriented. But we're also, because of the knowledge environment, very driven. The university system and the entrepreneurship that's fostered there also encourages, I wouldn't say so much the fast-paced, but a measured pace, and So I would say that a very measured pace, but I think that the two cultures complement each other.
Lovely. So talking about family, what would you recommend are the best places to visit in Pennsylvania?
Well, that's actually a difficult question because there's so many things to offer in Pennsylvania. If you're interested in history, Pennsylvania is the birthplace of the country. But if you just go a little bit north, you've got the Pocono Mountains where you can go skiing in the winter and hiking in the summer. We have some of the best terrain there for hiking and fishing. In fact, if you're a hunter, 1 million hunters come into our forests every year to hunt. Then you have some very nice lakes, but a lot of it is cultural, also very family-oriented in terms of amusement parks. And just our proximity to some of the other states gives you can travel to New York very quickly, Washington, D.C., so big cultural centers there, easy to get to.
Lovely.